That's quite good. I'm not very good at the pressing of the coffee, but good morning guys and welcome back to Shropshire, Ironbridge, England. This place is incredible. I didn't know how we were going to do this little mini series, as you will. Obviously normally we would do the daily vlogs if we're traveling for a long period of time, but over 3 days I didn't think we could do a daily vlog because I didn't think we could get enough in each video, so we've cut the 4 days into 2. So we're at the start of the second video now. Can't get over this place. Look at the pod, it's just so cute. The views are incredible, but I think we're going to see a little bit more of Shropshire today. I've had a few recommendations, which is crazy. We sat on my phone last night and one of our followers on Instagram lives like 5 minutes from here, and we're so rural. I think Shropshire is actually one of the most rural counties in all of the UK, and we've found someone that lives here, so she's recommended a few restaurants, few towns, few cafes. So I think we've got a busy day lined up. Molly's cooking breakfast, get that done, get in the car and see some more of this British countryside. Close it.
Breakfast malarkey, but we are stuffed and we are ready to go out. We're on our way 7 miles. Is that the sat nav?
That's the sat nav. 7
miles away to a little town called Bridgnorth. It's meant to be another picturesque town, so we're on our way there now. It says we'll be about 20 minutes, but I am so excited to check out another town. Are you excited, Ola? Flora?
They don't look very excited.
No, I think they're a bit too tired.
And we've made it to the town of Bridgnorth. Only a 15-minute drive along the River Severn. Incredible drives around here. And this town is actually separated into 2. It's the high town and the low town. As you can see, I'm in the high town, and the low town is somewhere behind me down there, but the views over the River Severn from up here are incredible. And you can actually get like a cable car down here, and I believe it is the oldest cable car train in the UK, so that'd be pretty cool. I'm just hoping it's open, coronavirus and everything, but I think we're going to explore the high town first, then head down there and have a look at the low town. But the views are incredible. So the high town essentially has good views of the low town. The low town essentially has good views of the high town. In the high town, the main high street, it's just out any high street. It's not really worth going in there. It's got all your commercial shops, but the back streets...
The back streets are where it's at. You've got lovely little cobbled streets with, I don't know how to describe it other than really old town and picturesque shops. Like,
exactly.
Like yesterday we had the
little family run stores.
You've got family run stores, you've got ice cream stores, and it's just so cute.
But I think we're going to get on the Cliff Railway. I forgot my mask to run back to the car. I think it's open as long as you wear a mask, so fingers crossed. Don't do this again, COVID.
We're in luck, it's open, it doesn't seem that busy, and it's actually £1.60 for a return trip. Don't know how long the trip is. It's probably, probably just down now, but I can't wait. You also have to wear a mask, so I've got mine, very fitting with my little sausage dogs on. Matt, have you got your pink mask, or have you got a disposable?
I didn't get actually, no, I think I've got the medical mask today.
It's just started raining as well, but you better get inside.
We're on. That was actually perfect timing, because it started to rain. This is, I believe, the fastest or the steepest railway train in the UK. It's so cool, and I think we've got the whole thing to ourselves.
Either way, it's got to be the oldest. Have you seen how rickety it is?
It's definitely the steepest. I'm going to say oldest as well.
The best thing is, the dogs are allowed on. Are you excited? I think so. Well, that was the quickest ride ever. I think we're going to go straight back up because it's heavily raining. Thank you!
I don't think that's a good idea.
It's heavily raining, we're going to go to a cab.
there would be a queue to go back up when it is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's pouring with rain. That's actually so lucky we went on cable car when we did. The rain has started and I think that is it for the day. So we come straight back up, run into the first coffee shop we see pretty much, which was Platform 10. It's basically a play on a Harry Potter type cafe. Platform 10. It has a little platform 9 3/4. Everything is very Harry Potter inside themed and it is advertised as a quirky coffee shop. So I'm happy, but there was no seats inside. So I'm wrapping up warm, having a coffee. This is summer in England. We have been well and truly rained off. The coffee has turned into beer.
What's better?
Beer all day long. We've headed back into Ironbridge. Obviously we can't sit outside, but we found a place called the Water Rat, which is pretty fitting due to the weather today. This is English travel. You're gonna get rain, but there's places to eat inside. The food looks great. The beer tastes very, very nice. I've got a burger on the way, shocked.
Cheers. Oh my god, look at the size of this. So I've got chili, liver and these home-baked tortilla chips. You have an insane
There's too much.
That looks too big for you.
I just love burgers. I think that's 6 burgers in the last week.
Look at the onion. Wow, the food at the Water Rat is just so good. But we came back to the pod because we were absolutely stuffed and it was raining so heavy. So we've been really washed out actually. I've been editing, we watched a bit of telly and we've literally just chilled out. But we don't want to waste any more time. The rain has stopped. The sun hasn't come out, but it's not raining, so that's a positive sign. We're going to head straight back out and we're going to get a couple more drinks.
I've finally risen. Way too long inside. Got to make the most of it after that rain. Seriously, the rain inside that pod is too peaceful. End up watching too much Netflix, eating too much food, sleeping, but it's definitely time for a drink. It's the only thing to do when the weather's like this really, and there's so many amazing country pubs in Ironbridge. I think we've tried out 4 or 5 now, so we might as well try out a 6th. And then I'm thinking, a couple of beers, the best way to end, I thought I didn't close the gate properly, the evening, takeaway. The rain come back, but I've got my beer. I found the smallest little, well it is a micro pub, but it's a brewery as well. Microbrewery pub, no indoor seating. We've had to go around the back. There's like 2 other people in it maybe?
We're under a gazebo and the rain is starting to stop, so it should be good. I have gone for a Ascension cider that is a, I'm trying to read it now, it's super
canned
fruity.
cheating. And this is a Bavic Pilsner. It was the closest thing they got to a lager. It's really nice. I think I could have one more.
That was the cutest little micropub. I don't even know if you could say little and micropub in the same sentence because micropub just means a small pub.
Yeah,
but
it was a small pub.
I really enjoyed my craft cider.
Oh, do you know what?
This is so narrow. What?
Mine was like, it's hard to explain, the Pilsner, but I don't know, it was very lagery.
Mine was an elderflower and it was really refreshing and wasn't so sweet, which was nice. But I'm going everywhere, it's so narrow here, but we are going to get a takeaway. We're hopefully going to get fish and chips and it shuts in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, we called the fish and chips and there is literally nothing left. I wanted to get a kebab wrap, gone. Molly wanted to get a Savoy, there's one left, so we are running for that. I'm burning off them Pilsners. I can't remember the name of it. It was from Belgium anyway. I was hoping to find one that was from Ironbridge itself, but I'm not a fan of like hoppy craft beers. I need a Pilsner, which is as close to a lager as I can get. Just hoping that the fish and chip shop has something for me to eat. Yes, we've got their Savoy.
Did I get my Savoy?
The Savoy. I've had to mix it up. I've had to mix it up. I'll show you when we get back. So we've got Molly's Savoy and chips. We've got my jumbo sausage and chips, but we've got the crowning glory. Look at the size of this spring roll. This spring roll is bigger than a jumbo sausage. Have you ever seen a spring roll that big?
Are you sure it's a spring roll?
It looks like a sausage roll, but they said it's a spring roll. And I need to eat this.
Me too.
No, seriously, I've got to get involved with this. We've had spring rolls everywhere. The Philippines, Vietnam.
Let me just look at. Wait, hang on. Yeah.
It's the size of my head. They're normally like.
Look at that.
That big. That is. I don't even know if it's vegetable or meat.
That would have been one of the first things I asked, just to double check. Is it a Chinese spring roll, Thai spring roll, just a normal spring roll, vegetable?
It's an Iron Bridge spring roll. That's very good though. I think it's vegetable. And it is time to say goodbye to our little pod, our little trip. It's come to an end.
I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to leave this view.
I don't think the dogs do either.
The dogs don't want to leave.